Hey bombers, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is basically about my unpopular K-pop opinions. And obviously these are my opinions, they aren't facts, so if you do get easily triggered, then this video is not for you. So anywho, get a snack, get a teacup, because we got a lot to spill. Cause there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Anywho, let's get started. Number 1, KAGRA's music doesn't sound the same. Okay, loads of people say that their music sounds the same, but actually I disagree, because if you actually listen to the albums, you can hear that they have like a diverse sound. Like for example, I Can't Stop, Push and Pull, Demolo, and many more. Yes, I understand like some of their title tracks can kind of sound the same, but I feel like that's for branding purposes, so you know that's KAGRA, that you can recognize them, because they always go for that tropical sound, so it's easy to, you know, recognize them. And there's many groups that do that. So yeah, I don't know why people keep saying like KAGRA only does the same concerts all over again, they're so boring, blah 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 blah, when tons of other groups do the same thing as well. Number 2, after La Tata and Han, Giada's music went downhill. I feel like their recent comebacks such as Senorita and Uh-Oh were like a so-so, like it was safe, it wasn't like wow, and I feel like it could have been better, especially that song Senorita. I didn't like that foo-foo-foo bridge part, it just didn't make any sense, but the music video was very nice. And Uh-Oh was also a good song, it's definitely a improvement from Senorita, but I feel like none of these comebacks could beat La Tata and Han. Like those songs were just iconic, and the music video, it was just an iconic era, those two, La Tata and Han. I wish they stuck to that concept instead of like keep changing concepts nearly for every comeback, so it gets kind of confusing, stuff like that. Okay, number 3, Red Velvet's Red concepts is better than the Velvet concepts. Okay, the reason why I say this is because their Red sides like have more fun, upbeat, catchy like songs. Like, have you ever heard of the song Russian Roulette, an iconic song, and the music video is like beautiful. And also Rookie, very catchy song as well. Like, oh my god, Red Flavor, that's a good song as well. Like an iconic summer song, like wow. And also Zoo, another summer bop. Like, I feel like all their Red sides have like all the iconic songs in my opinion. Like, yes, I do like their Velvet sides, like the song Automatic and Bad Boy, but I don't really listen to the Velvet sides that much. I prefer the Red sides in my opinion, but I also like it when they mix the two concepts together and make like songs like Peekaboo, iconic. I just love that song as well. I love the dance, I love the music video, like wow. I just feel like their best side is their Red side. Number 4, Stray Kids' comeback was meh. So this comeback was like a so-so for me. I don't know, I just felt like this comeback was like a Miro part 2. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, like their March comeback, but I just felt like it was okay. It wasn't like whoa, that makes any sense. Like it was just a bit weird to me, like especially that part where like a guy is like talking in the background after like the beat drop, and the song kind of sounds like, especially in the chorus, like a fashion catwalk type of song. Side effects include nervousness, insomnia, nausea, agitation, anxiety, sweating, vision problems, psychosis, I thought it was okay, I just don't like it. I don't think it's their best title track song in my opinion. I feel like they've done better like last year and stuff like that. I just felt like the song's a bit chaotic for me, so it's not like something I would listen to in my spare time. I listened to it once and I never really listened to it again. I just don't really like it in my opinion. Okay, number 5, NCT Concept. The reason why I call it NCT Concept is because I'm just gonna explain my opinion of their overall concept. So yeah, let's get started. So obviously, I'm a fan of NCT's music, so I understand their concept, stuff like that. But I feel like it can be kind of confusing to like non-fans, because the concept of like unlimited members, you know, sounds overwhelming and stuff like that. So I feel like people like simple things, so that's why I don't think many people like stand the group, because people like to build a connection with like the group and not like have a lot of changes happen, if you know what I mean. I feel like also another problem with like the NCT concept is that since, you know, there are going to be more members, that means there's going to be like more like unfair line distribution, and some members will barely have like screen time in like music videos and stuff like that. So that'll be like a problem. Also another problem is like the lack of consistency for like some groups such as like NCTU, as they haven't like released a song for like over a year or even had a comeback. So that can, you know, cause problems, because Some like fans will lose interest and go elsewhere or find another group that is more consistent. The last problem with NCT is that like some members were like currently or previously in like multiple different units at the same time, which is kind of like difficult, if you know what I mean. Because say if you like that certain member and you maybe only stand one unit and they're not there because they're promoting with another unit that they're in. So I feel like that can be annoying because sometimes you won't be able to see your favorite member because they're promoting like with the permanent groups such as like NCT 127. So I feel like it would have been better if like SM had different members in different units. Overall, that's my opinion of NCT's concepts. Honestly, I like the idea. It's kind of unique, it's kind of different, stuff like that. But I feel like it does have its pros and cons and stuff like that. Number 6, I wasn't surprised about Priston's disbandment. The reason why I say that I wasn't surprised is because Palace stopped like carrying and promoting them as they were like inactive and they never like really released any music and they never had like a proper comeback, which is strange since they won like Rookie of the Year award in 2017 if I'm correct. Surely they should have had like more comebacks in order to keep the hype and to gain more fans. So that's what I thought was strange. And also they had like that KAGRA issue going on, stuff like that. And then later, Palace like created like a subunit called Priston V, which I feel like they only did that to keep the fans happy and still interested in the group and not to complain. And also like it gave fans like false hope as they believed that they're all going to reunite and have a comeback, which didn't happen as they disbanded like this year, May if I'm correct. Which is really sad because they had potential, and it's sad that like the company didn't like push them after all the success they had. They just didn't give them any like group activities and stuff like that, or have a single comeback, which is really annoying and stuff like that. Because they really had good songs. I really like the song "Wee Woo Dee 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 Wee Woo." Overall, I wasn't really surprised about their disbandment because of like previous groups like After School and stuff like that, and how like Pettis manages their groups. Number 7, not all songs need a choreography. Okay, the reason why I say this is because like some songs like ballad songs or like slow R&B songs, I personally don't think you need a choreography in them or any dance because I feel like it takes away from the music and it won't make people focus on the singing, the vocals, the lyrics than if you do like dancing that makes any sense because it can distract the meaning and the full message of the song sometimes. I feel like songs like One of These Nights, which is a Red Velvet song, which is a very nice song. I feel like I don't understand why is there choreography in the song. It's not like heavy choreography, they're just moving their hands, whatever, but I feel like it wasn't needed. I feel like choreography is okay here and then if it's like for a loud, upbeat song, but I feel like having choreography for a sad song, it just feels awkward in my opinion. I feel like the idols should just move around the stage the way they want to. Like for example, Stay, like by Blackpink, they just sit there on the stage and just feel the emotion of the song. I feel like that's better than just like doing like choreography that restricts you and that you can't really feel the emotions of the music, if that makes any sense, because you just forced to do choreography. So I feel like choreography can restrict you, if that makes any sense. I just feel like an idol should just move free the way they want, especially for like ballads and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. Okay, number 8. GOT7 needs to find a style and stick to it. The reason why I say this is because they keep changing like concepts like nearly for every comeback, and it gets confusing for like the public because you'd be like, next way they're doing like a cute concept and now they're doing like a badass concept. It just makes no sense. You just should like stay in one concept and build like a loyal fan base first before they keep changing concepts and being experimental, because if you experiment too much, people will get like, you know, will lose interest and like either find another group that's more consistent and stuff like that. They just keep changing all the time, and sometimes their concepts aren't like really age appropriate for them and stuff like that. Like I sometimes feel like Lullaby could be given to like a younger group, like maybe even Stray Kids maybe, or maybe like TXT and stuff like that. It just has like a young like K-pop boy group vibe to it, since like I feel like the members are like in their mid 20s or early 20s and stuff like that. So I feel like they need to do like maybe like a slow, mature R&B concept, like that song they did, Focus on Me, which was pretty good song. I feel like that suits them, like the slow like R&B concepts and stuff like that, like mature concept suits them than them doing like, you know, bubblegum pop concepts like Just Right and stuff like that. So if they find the style, they will probably have like a more loyal fan base, and they will grow even more and stuff like that. Because I feel like that really hinders them from being like a super like big like group, because they haven't found like their main style. You know what I mean? They need to work on their branding, and obviously they lack promotions as well, which is down to their like company JYP and stuff like that. If they fix all of that, then they'll be a top group. Okay, number 9. Groups need to work on their Korean fan base first before promoting internationally, such as the US. Okay, hear me out what I'm trying to say. I feel like it is better to promote, in Korea first, because it's called K-pop, and then gradually move on to other Asian countries and stuff like that, so that you have like a loyal fan base. Because I feel like if you just promote in the West and stuff like that, I just feel like since K-pop is like now popular and it's trending, I feel like the trend might, slowly fade away in the West, and then they will find something different and stuff like that. And I just feel like it's better to just work on, your like domestic fan base first before you like go all over the place and stuff like that, so that you have like a loyal fan base. Because I feel like, as I said, it feels like K-pop is like a trend. There's lots of bandwagon fans who say they're fans, and once like you have like a hiatus, they'll disappear and look for something else. I feel like it's better to start like in Korea and then grow your fan base gradually, than going all over the place and trying to like gain acceptance from like other countries and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. Okay, number 10. Arguing over which song should have won so and so award is pointless. Okay, the reason why I say this is because there's no point really arguing about who should win what award, because it's already been set in place, and arguing is not going to change the result. So it's kind of like a waste of time to just like write like full paragraphs about why this person should have won, because it is what it is. That person who won that award won because they deserved it, and you should just move on. It's not that difficult, you know what I mean? Or next time vote hard or whatever. Okay, number 11. Liking first or second generation K-pop does not make you superior. Okay, reason why I say this is because it doesn't matter when you liked K-pop or what time and stuff like that, because no one really cares. It's just a music genre and entertainment. It doesn't matter if you liked it 2004, 2005, or whatever, 2008. It's just the music, and I don't understand why some like old K-pop fans will be complaining about music changing, because obviously if you came at 2004, it's gonna change, because music changes over time, if that makes any sense. So if you keep complaining that music keeps changing and stuff like that, wouldn't it be better to just watch like the old K-pop music videos and stuff like that, than always spreading hate around other new K-pop groups, because they're just doing their job. They're just doing current music because that's what sells and stuff like that. So I don't understand when like old K-pop fans be like, oh, this could never beat this group and stuff like that. Just move on, do something else, stuff like that, than complaining about K-pop changing and stuff like that. It's gonna change. Every music genre changes, so there's no point complaining. Just listen to old K-pop if that makes you happy and stuff like that. It just gets annoying, and it just doesn't matter when you come into K-pop, because we're all here for the same reason, music and stuff like that. So don't send hate to other people, because it doesn't make you superior if you like K-pop first, second, third, fourth. No one cares. You know what I mean? It's a music genre. It is what it is. Okay, number 12. Spring Snow by Pentagon is one of the most slept on songs of 2019. Okay, the reason why I say this is because the song's really good. Like the harmonies and singing, like wow, they just really did that. Like the song is really good. I don't know why no one really talks about the song. And it's just like very underrated, this song. Like it's very nice. Like you need to listen to it if you haven't listened to it before, because I'm just like wow, I'm just speechless when I talk about it, because it sounds very nice. It just sounds like a song you would listen to with your friends and family. It just has that like light-hearted like wholeness vibe to it, if that makes any sense. It just makes you feel happy, and it's just very nice. It's hard to describe the song. It's just like wow, like they just did that. Like wow, like I you just need to listen to it. It's just wow. Anywho, don't sleep on talent. Number 13, Momoland is like a viral group. Okay, what I mean by viral group is basically like their main aim is to be viral, like an international hit, like Gangnam Style. I feel like the company is like pushing them to be like a viral hit group, because all their point dances are like simple and easy, and also their songs are like quirky and catchy. Like their style is like very like comedic and gimmicky, if that makes any sense. So I feel like they're trying to push that so they can have like more hits like last year, like when they made the song Boom Boom and Bam and stuff like that. So I feel like that's what they're trying to do. But I feel like now it's like many people are not very interested in them anymore, because not many people take them seriously, as obviously last year they were very like popular, and I feel like loads of people have kind of like forgotten about them, which is very sad, because they make good music. But it's just that their music is just like comedic, like entertaining music, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's like the company's kind of like wasting their potential, just making it into like a viral group and stuff like that, than actually allow them to make like real music and stuff like that. But I guess that's all I have to say. But yeah. Okay, number 14. K-pop 2019 has been bland. Okay, the reason why I say this is because I feel like 2018 had more better songs than 2019 K-pop, and I just feel like it had more catchier songs. Like for example, Shine, Love Scenario, Time for the Moonlight, DU times 4, Fake Love, Idol, Power Up, Bad Boy, I just feel like 2018 has better songs in my opinion. Even though 2019 is still good, but I feel like there isn't much summer bops. It's just like I feel like something's missing in 2019 at the moment. Also, 2019 is not over yet, so there could be other songs, you know, or other like, you know, comebacks that could, you know, change my mind. Yeah, I just feel like there was something missing with like comebacks and like debuts and stuff like that. Even though there were great songs like Kill This Love and like Fancy, those songs are iconic, but I feel like some songs were just a hit or miss for me for this year. Okay, number 15, Soyoung and Yeon and Lisa are the best rappers of the third generation. Well, this opinion is going to be a little bit controversial because I feel like people always say, oh, Lisa's not a rapper, she's not a rapper, blah blah blah. But anywho, let's start with Soyoung first. The reason why I think Soyoung is a good rapper is because like her flow and her rhythm and also her delivery, like she really knows how to deliver her parts, and she's very charismatic on stage and she's very confident as well, which I really like. She's very captivating as well, like, you know, she just has that, you know, stage presence where you always have to look at her because she just knows what she's doing and she's very just confident and assertive and everything. It's just wow. I don't know how to say like how to explain it. She just commands the stage. She just owns the stage. That's what she does. Like wow. And also Yeon is also good as well because she also knows how to command the stage and she's very confident as well, and she has a good sense of rhythm as well, and she delivers her lines really good as well. Like she knows what she's doing as well. She does that. And also Lisa's a pretty good rapper as well because listen to the Boombayah rap and the Kill This Love rap because wow, like her sense of flow is amazing. She's got it, she knows what she's doing, and also her stage presence as well is amazing. She's also captivating and very charismatic on stage. Like, I don't know, people obviously say that she's not really a good rapper, blah blah blah, she's an idol rapper, yada yada, and stuff like that. I think she's pretty good in my opinion, but then again, everyone is also entitled to their own opinion, so I understand as well. Anywho, these are just my opinions of who the best rappers are for this generation of K-pop. So yeah. Okay, another controversial opinion. Number 16, not every group needs a rapper. Okay, let me explain. I feel like some groups just don't need a rapper. I feel like some groups are just better off without one. Like, for example, EXO. They're pretty good singers. They know how to sing. But their rap line is kind of like meh. Also, like Red Velvet, they're really good singers. Even the rappers can sing. I don't understand why they have a rapper, in my opinion, that group. Because I feel like sometimes the raps just don't fit in well in the song or just forced in randomly, and sometimes it just doesn't need it, in my opinion. Like the song's Russian Roulette is really good because it doesn't have rap, and I really like that. And even Bad Boy doesn't really have a rap in it, and that's pretty good as well. But some songs just don't really need a rap. They just randomly just force it in. It just makes no sense in my opinion. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes people are just rappers in groups because obviously they either weren't the best singers in their group, so they're just forced to rap or something like that, or just have like a position in the group so that people don't ask what are you doing in the group and stuff like that. And I just feel like some groups are just better off without rappers because all of them can sing. Then why do they need a rapper, in my opinion? I feel like someone should just only become a rapper in a group if they are passionate in it and actually enjoy it and actually are pretty good in it. Because if you're not really good in it, it's going to sound like really boring and really dull and sometimes really still if you have no sense of rhythm and just cringy as well. Rapping's not easy. I feel like some people think rapping is just talking fast, blah blah blah, but you know, you have to talk obviously on a beat, but with rhythm that makes any sense. You can't just be talking very like fast or talking very slow, and if you keep missing the beat, it will just sound weird and awkward. I feel like some companies just force like idols to become rappers when they either don't like it or they want to become a singer and stuff like that. But I just don't know. I just feel like some groups just don't need it. They're better off, and sometimes the rappers just force and just randomly put somewhere in the song. Just makes no sense in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, number 17. Twice has one of the best choreographies in K-pop. Okay, the reason why I say this is because the choreography always like matches like the mood of the song. There's never been like a moment where I'm like, why is this move in this like song? It doesn't match. Like it always matches like the beat and just like the rhythm of the song, in my opinion. And it's just very like simple, the dances, and very easy to remember. So that's why the dances are always memorable to me, and that's really good because some groups like they have like the most confusing, complicated dance routines, which I do like complicated dance routines, but sometimes it's kind of hard to remember the dance routines because like it's just very quick and very fast and you just can't remember it. And with Twice, you can at least remember at least one move or at least the chorus, in my opinion. And that's what's really cool about Twice dance routines and choreographies, because they're always like straightforward and straight to the point, and it's very nice as well. So yeah, that's my opinion. Anywho, let's go on to the last opinion. Okay, last but not least, number 18. Snapping is Chungha's best Tylaa track. Okay, the reason why I say this is her best Tylaa track is because the instrumental is so amazing of the song, and also like the outfits were amazing as well, like in the music video and live stages, as well as the choreography is amazing as well, and just her singing is just wow, and just the visuals, she just did that, she just snapped. And also I just like the whole era as a whole, like the Flourishing album, because it's very inspirational and empowering, and that's what's just nice about it. And it's just really refreshing, in my opinion, the whole concept. And she just did that. Like, it's just wow. Like her stage presence and her charisma and confidence. She just did that. It's just something nice and refreshing to see. And I just thought it's a massive improvement from like her debut to now. She keeps improving every day. We stand an improving queen. So yeah, that's the end of my unpopular K-pop opinions. And hopefully you didn't get triggered or offended by any of these opinions, because they're just opinions and they're not facts. So don't take it seriously, okay? And yeah, also tell me down below if you disagree or agree with my opinions, because I would like to know what you guys think, or if you have any other unpopular opinions. And also I might do like a part 2 of my unpopular opinions, because I have other opinions that I may like to discuss. So if you want me to do that, then comment down below. So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by and watching, and make sure to comment, like and share, subscribe, and get this channel to 1K subs please, because I would really appreciate it. So yeah, bye, love you guys, see you later. See you later, boys, see you later. Okay, bye.